Good morning. Today we are playing some Pokemon to start the day at the Airbnb. So that is our Airbnb over there, and we are walking down the street. We're going to some museums. Some of us are going to an art museum, and some of us are going to a Civil War museum. This is the World War II museum. I don't know how much of this I'm going to film, really, if anything. We'll definitely see. The Civil War is a little bit more on the disturbing side. So this is sort of interesting that they're selling this in this museum. Sort of makes sense considering this museum, but notice that there's no reference to Disney at all on this. I don't think this is a legitimate copy of the Song of the South. So this wasn't as graphic as I anticipated. There was a Civil War museum in Pensacola that was a little bit uncomfortable to experience, but this was interesting. This is also predominantly a Confederate museum of artifacts and memorabilia and relics from the war. All right, so we're outside heading back to our Airbnb. So we made it back to the Airbnb. The museum that we went to was right over there, so it's a very convenient walkable distance. And then the World War II museum's around the corner. I don't want to make this more than it is, but having a sort of Confederate biased Civil War museum it's disappointing, but at the same time, this is Louisiana, so having a museum dedicated to various artifacts from the Civil War, it makes sense. They did sell Song of the South, which I thought that was very interesting, but I think being exposed to that bias, to that narrative, I think is important when it comes to understanding the ultimate conflict. But I'm heading inside. I need to get something to eat. I'm very hungry. So we went upstairs and I played both Dennis and Travis in pool, and I won both of them on 8-ball technicalities, but we are getting into the car now to go pick up some lunch and then bring it back to the Airbnb. So we've actually been here before, so this is pretty cool. We have all of our orders here. That's a lot of fun. All right, back to the Airbnb yet again, heading upstairs to have some lunch, and then I don't know. There are a few activities that we want to do that are sort of up in the air, probably weather contingent, and then also time contingent, because we're going to a basketball game tonight. So this is lunch. Got some
I'll tell you, Asian food, they're ingenious with
got this Korean
so many
barbecue.
different choices and how they
And then
combine
some
mix
bobas. So now we are back outside. We're going to the zoo. So turn left at the next. Turn left here. Dad?
Right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Right here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Watch for trolleys.
And we've made it to the Audubon Zoo. It's a little bit gloomy today and rainy, but we are making do with it. So we're inside the zoo, and it is pretty quiet. This is a beautiful fountain. This looks like a hub and spoke design where we can branch off into different areas of the zoo. So we branched off towards Africa. I think there's a cool zoo back over here, which I really want to go check out. There's a peacock next to the Zoofari Cafe. Dennis is taking a picture with it. So we backtracked. We're heading over to the elephants right now because apparently they're very active at the moment. This is the Asian domain that we're heading into over here. This is on the other side of that fountain. And they absolutely are. There's an elephant right over here and over here. That's so cool. This is so awesome. Did not really anticipate going to the zoo today, and here we are. Are you learning any fun facts? Cool. This is a fun observation area over here. Oh, there's some elephants over there also. So we are continuing around the corner to the tigers. So these are the Asian elephants. And the difference between these and African elephants, there's a lot, but mostly the ears. So these have smaller ears compared to the African elephants. The Asian elephants' ears are sort of small and shaped like India, and then African elephant ears are shaped like Africa. And this is where the tigers would be, over here in this exhibit. Don't see any currently at the moment, but it's probably over here, like in that little cave, maybe. Look at that, a couple of otters. Well, that's cute. Are they going down to the water? Here they are, down at the water. This is unique. Some sort of like a water fountain with sculptures. Right, the water. It's right over here, and then it runs down this canal. It's pretty cool. A little bit different. What you doing, Dennis?
Hanging out, bros.
Yeah? Are you the missing sculpture? It's a very quiet day today at the zoo, but just the amount of people that are actually here, and then also the exhibits that we keep encountering, whether or not the animal's actually inside that exhibit. It's sort of just relaxing to be here on a gloomy day, though. It's very pleasant. And just the fact that it's not raining, at least at the moment, right now. Let's see, is there a leopard in here? In the exhibit that I just can't see? There's the fountain over here. This is over by where we started. There are the Asian elephants. And I do not see an orangutan in here. Fountain's lighting up right now. This was not doing that before, and we're going back over here where the peacock was. So there's the peacock still, and this is the world of primates, and I think everybody went over here. All right, this seems promising. There's a gorilla. So there are a couple gorillas over here on this side, and then right across from them are the mandrills with the beautiful, colorful booties. So over here are howler monkeys that are in that little box. There are lemurs over here running around, and I'm pretty sure that this exhibit is empty. I don't see any monkeys, at least out here in the exhibit, which means that all these exhibits that are supposed to have animals in them, they're probably in the exhibit just like tucked away, or maybe in their like back of house area. I think that we've almost made it out of the monkey area, at least I think so. We don't have a lot of time at the zoo because we are going to, again, we're going to an NBA game tonight. This is neat. See, so this says this exhibit is currently closed. So I presume that they would have that sign at exhibits that didn't have animals in them. There are capuchin monkeys over here. That's neat. So we are going to see some monkeys. So I don't know how much time we're going to be able to dedicate to the zoo. So this is a map. This is the Audubon Zoo. So we came into the zoo over here, right here. We went over to Asia. We just went to the world of primates. And we're heading over to the African savanna. There's the Louisiana swamp. That's really neat. The aviary, the South American area. So there's a lot to try to get through. There's also a sea lions area too. Look at this. This is cool. Roman chewing candy, $1.50 a stick. Established in 1915. It's currently uninhabited at the moment. A 100-year New Orleans tradition. So this is the African savanna. So I'm pretty sure that over here is where the rhinos are supposed to be. You see any rhinos?
No, just a bunch of birds.
I think the wildebeests were also supposed to be in there. But this is cool. Lions! You see the lion, Dennis? Mm-hmm. Probably several lions. Dennis, this zoo is fun and all, but I really think that they need to get their ducks in a row. So we came up this hill, which is really cool. There's some statues, and we can go across this bridge. Dennis, where are you going? That's a slide? What? How cool. Going across this bridge. And down the slide. Oh my god. Ah. Woo! That was scary. This is slippery. So I almost just ate it on this, but I'm going down the slide. Oh god. Here I come, Dennis. Woohoo! Ah.
Oh, you're way faster than I did.
That's my butt. We're waiting on Mom to come down.
Umbrella.
She's setting her umbrella down.
Whee! Got it.
Mom's backing out.
I couldn't get my other leg up high enough.
It's a little bit awkward. Is this anything? I don't think so. Just like a little climbing area. So this is where the giraffes would be. This is sort of interesting. There's like a rope for a swing there, but the exhibit is currently closed for future refurbishment or improvement. So they don't have any animals for the petting zoo over here, but we're heading into the swamp now, where the tortoise is. I wanted to see a tortoise. So we've pretty much caught up with the family, I think now, way over here. But these are the swamps. There was a bear right over there a second ago. Look at that. That's neat, right? This almost looks like you could just walk on it, but you cannot walk on this.
No, I didn't even see him.
Oh my god.
Oh my word.
That's cool.
I never would have seen him in a million years. I even looked at every log and didn't even see him.
That's crazy.
Dang.
So this answered my question here. So this is duckweed. No, that's not land, and it's not algae, fungus, or scum either. Duckweed is a flowering aquatic plant. And there's another alligator down there. And there is a bear that you can sort of see back there. So the original teddy bear, according to a famous story, a Louisiana black bear was the inspiration for the first teddy bear. In 1902, President Theodore Teddy Roosevelt, misspelled, was hunting in Louisiana and Mississippi. The hunt went on for days without success, and by the last day, Roosevelt had still not bagged a bear correctly. His hosts, anxious to send the president home with the trophy, captured a Louisiana black bear for him to shoot. Outraged by the lack of sportsmanship, the president refused to fire on the animal. Shortly thereafter, an editorial cartoon by this guy depicted the incident and portrayed the bear as a cuddly cub. An Inspiration Brooklyn store owner who observed the public fascination with the incident asked and received permission from the White House to sell his stuffed toys as teddy bears, named after the president. The plush, lovable bears were a hit, and a staple of American culture was born. And there he is, there's the bear. I think we have to turn around here, but this is a restaurant that is currently closed. It looks like it is so quiet at the zoo. It does close in like 15 minutes. I think we have to pass through the jaguar jungle on the way out of the zoo. The zoo actually closes in about 5 minutes, so we need to probably head out quickly. And my camera's about to die. This is cool. This is like an architectural area, or an excavation area over here to dig up some ruins. The secrets of the Maya. There's a monkey over here. And several monkeys. Oh yeah, we should probably head out of the zoo. I've been there. No, here. Yeah. Decal.
Oh, wow.
There's a jaguar just right there. And it's just trying to take an invasive selfie.
Amazing.
It almost looks like it's looking at itself.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I don't think he likes me.
Okay, I'm going to run up these stairs really quickly. These ruins look very familiar. Do not anger the gods. Okay, so just a bunch of slides over here, a little play area to run around. Neat. Gonna go down the slide. Oh, everything's wet. Ah!
Are you alright?
I'm stuck and damp. Oh man. Okay, we might have hit a dead end over here. So we're heading back the direction that we came. It's a good thing I did not come down this slide. There's like an entire pool of water over here. Never mind, so we turned around. I looked at a map and they're just doing a lot of construction over here. So we are close to the exit, hopefully. So those are the flamingos down there. This is the aviary. That's an emu. And we're getting close to the front entrance to head back to the Airbnb. We're bypassing some of the exhibits back over here, like the painted dogs. There's this tram here. I think this is the Cool Zoo, but this is the other side of the monkeys. And then this is where we saw our peacock friend at this Zoofari Cafe, which this was open. So this is the Cool Zoo train carousel. That would have been fun to go and explore. There's the water fountain. We are heading out of the zoo, then meet up with the family somewhere over here to go back to the Airbnb. Did you have fun?
Yes. I love zoos. I love animals. So.
Everyone's on the parking lot right now. I think we're probably like the last people, amongst the last people to leave the zoo. That was fun. That was the Audubon Zoo here in New Orleans, in the Audubon Park. But definitely want to come back to this. That was fun. There it is. So we're
Where?
driving back home, and that's the building
That's
that
not
Travis and
Oh, what is it?
Christine. Well, it's over here. Sorry.
Oh.
This looked like it, but it was this house that Travis and Christine got married in. So there was the reception right there. They got married in the backyard. And there it is. There was the house that Travis and Christine got married in. And we're back at the Airbnb and about to leave pretty much immediately, I think, for the NBA game. So we were just dropped off by our Uber and we were heading over to the Superdome over here. Right? The Smoothie King Center. There are multiple different athletic buildings here, but we're going to this one for basketball. So this is the Superdome, so this is just the Smoothie King Center, I guess. So right now we are in the Courtside Club. We are inside of the stadium. We have some complimentary food here, and we can get some sodas too. Okay, so I just got some more food. Also, the drinks are free. The alcoholic drinks are free. So there are the basketball players that are running out onto the court right now. That's cool. The game's about to that start. Over here they have so much you can just grab, different cupcakes and candies and snacks. Okay, so now we're heading to our seats. I got a vodka Red Bull and then I got this, which is called a Ballin'. We actually are courtside at a Pelicans game in New Orleans. So really quickly I went back and got some more snacks. And the game is about to start, literally right now. Our seats are all the way over here by the basketball goal. There's the Pelicans mascot right there. So I got some Doritos, some popcorn, some M&M's, Reese's, Snickers, and then another beer. All right, the game has started, and we are sitting courtside at a basketball game. So it's the end of the first quarter, and Dennis and I got a picture with the Pelican. How cool is that? Dennis, you initiated that totally on your part. Thank you. So it's halftime right now, so we're heading back out of the stadium. And now we are back at the Courtside Club, which is pretty popular right now at halftime. Getting a drink over here. This is where all the food has been. So I got some king cake and some peanut M&Ms. I had to eat the king cake really quickly because it's not allowed in here, but all the packaged food is allowed here. Oh my God, Travis. You scared me. It's the third quarter now, so we're getting close to the end of the game. It's over halfway. Pelicans lost, but it was still fun. It was really fun. So we've been taking pictures since the game is over. Everyone's pretty much left the stadium now. That was a fun game, right? Yeah! We sat all the way down by the net down there. The Pelicans played on this side the first half, and then they switched over there the second half. We are, I think, heading back to the Courtside Club, which that's inside and then around the corner. Okay, this is the Courtside Club, just right around the corner. This is the post-game party that is a little underwhelming because the Pelicans lost, but it's still fun. So the halftime show, fraternities and sororities performing. They're performing right now, the after party. So that's neat. So we are outside, and I think we're heading back to the Airbnb. I don't know if we're going to walk or take a Uber. We'll get back there at some point. We were just talking about how last time we were here, we got free Red Bull that they were handing out, and back there they were handing out rain. So I don't really know what rain is, but yes, free stuff. I love free stuff. So we totally did end up walking home. Oh no. All right, so Dennis and I are playing Lorcana. The Chews went to Cafe du Monde, and it was actually open, so they brought back some beignets for us. They actually went to dinner together. Mom and Dad watched Isaac and Margot, and we went to the basketball game. Okay, so Dennis, I am going to quest with Maleficent and Rapunzel to get a total of 5 lore, and then I'm going to exert my 7 ink to play.
No.
Be prepared.
Oh, come on.
Banish all characters.
Cheater.
So Dennis and I are playing even more Lorcana. Dennis beat me with our pre-made decks, and now we're playing the exact same starter deck. Also, I'm having some of my mom's cherry coke salad that she makes, that Dennis also makes too.
So I'm going
And this is the clock that we have home.
I'm gonna challenge Winnie the Pooh with Happy.
Of course you are.
So I knock you out.
That's rude. So Dennis and I also played this that I got him for Christmas, and he beat me at that too. But that was our day today. We went to the museums this morning. We went to the zoo in the afternoon, and then we had courtside seats for a Pelicans game tonight, and that was awesome. That was really cool. I'm not a sports person, but that really made it just such a fun experience, just getting to be in that environment. Even though the Pelicans lost, it was still really fun. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and goodbye.